In the heart of India, one man's vision sparked a revolution that changed the course of history. His name, Mahatma Gandhi. Born on October 2, 1869 in Porbandar, a small coastal town in present-day Gujarat, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi would grow to become one of the most influential figures in modern history. Gandhi's journey toward becoming the champion of nonviolent resistance began in South Africa. In the early 20th century, Gandhi was working as a lawyer when he faced the brutal realities of racial discrimination. In 1906, Gandhi pioneered the idea of Satyagraha, a philosophy of nonviolent resistance. His fight against discriminatory laws in South Africa was just the beginning. In 1915, Gandhi returned to India, where he would become the leader of the Indian independence movement. The British Empire had ruled India for almost 2 centuries, and the people were yearning for freedom. But instead of using force, Gandhi chose a path of nonviolent resistance, ahimsa. He believed that true strength came from peaceful action and moral integrity, not violence. A tax on salt, a basic necessity. In defiance, Gandhi led a 240-mile march to the Arabian Sea, where he and his followers made salt in protest. It was an act of civil disobedience that captured the imagination of millions. This peaceful act of rebellion not only challenged British rule, but also united Indians of all backgrounds in a common cause. This peaceful act of rebellion not only challenged British rule, but also united Indians of all backgrounds in a common cause. One of Gandhi's most iconic actions was the Salt March of 1930. The British had imposed a tax on salt, a basic necessity. In defiance, Gandhi led a 240-mile march to the Arabian Sea, where he and his followers made salt in protest. It was an act of civil disobedience that captured the imagination of millions. In 1942, Gandhi launched the Quit India movement, calling for an immediate end to British rule. His message was clear: do or die, urging people to stand firm in their demand for independence without resorting to violence. Gandhi's philosophy of nonviolence was tested time and time again. Even when faced with imprisonment, torture, or the suffering of millions, he held fast to his belief that love and truth would ultimately prevail. Finally, on August 15, 1947, India gained its independence. Gandhi's vision of a free and peaceful India had been realized. But his work was far from over. He spent his final years working to heal the wounds of a divided nation, advocating for peace between Hindus and Muslims in the wake of partition. Gandhi's influence stretched beyond the borders of India. His principles of nonviolent resistance inspired leaders like Martin Luther King Jr., Nelson Mandela, and countless others around the world who fought for justice through peaceful means. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "Be the change that you wish to see in the world." His life reminds us that even in the face of great adversity, the power of love, truth, and nonviolence can transform the world. That peace is not merely the absence of violence, but the presence of justice, love, and understanding for all. Found inspiration in Gandhi's life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories.